Okay, now let us talk about these articles sent to me by a team member, right? And the first one up is from The Sun. It's by a Harry Cole and Jack Helsom and Noah Hoffman. It's published the 7th of July 2022. Now listen to this, because we've got to provide the all-important evidence, the receipt, because we don't want you to say we're spreading conspiracy theories. Listen to the headline. And they keep coming. 8 more ministers quit today as resignation hit 54. But Boris warns they'll need to dip hands in blood to force him out. Boris Johnson was hanging on by his fingernails this morning after 7 ministers, pay attention to the number 7, including 2 cabinet members, quit before 9 a.m. The Prime Minister last night ignored calls for him to go, warning Tory rebels they will need to dip their hands in blood if they want to force him out. Now, this coming from a world leader is very, very concerning, right? You're telling your colleagues if they want you out, they will have to dip their hands in blood, leaning over to the occult, into witchcraft. Now, over here, we understand how they get down in witchcraft and the occult, right? So hearing this from a world leader is very disturbing. People use critical thinking and connect the dots, right? What is Boris Johnson trying to tell us? Now, check the next story out from the Daily Mail, right? Because Russia is indeed celebrating that this man is going. Now, this one is by a Jack Newman, and the date, the 7th of July, 2022. He doesn't like us, and we don't like him either. Kremlin gloats at Boris Johnson's demise as Ukraine thanks Boris for being at the forefront of supporting them against Putin. Let's get into a little bit of this article, because Russia is not hiding how they feel about this man. World leaders and bureaucrats have started to gloat at the demise of Boris Johnson, with the Kremlin declaring today, he doesn't like us, we don't like him either. The Prime Minister, who announced his resignation this afternoon, has made a number of enemies during his time in government, especially in the EU as a leading Brexiteer, and in Russia due to his staunch support for Ukraine. This morning, the Kremlin spokesman, Dmitry Peskov, says, we would like to hope that someday in Great Britain, more professional people who can make decisions through dialogue will come to power. I don't think that is happening anytime soon, right? That is just a far-fetched wish right there. But at the meantime, there is little hope for that. He really does not like us, and we don't like him either. There you go. The Russians gloating. The Russians don't like him, and they don't like Russia either. So fair game. People understand something is going on. This Boris Johnson, this back and forth resignation and all that's going on with Russia and Ukraine, something bigger is getting ready to happen, right? And it just don't feel right to me. Something is getting ready to kick off. Something is getting ready to happen. You need to pay attention to what is happening, right? No, we need to seek the face of the Most High while we can. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.